Round of applause for genuinely, sir, we Indians are really proud of you having such a veteran actor representing India internationally as well. And without taking much time, I would request Registrar sir to please welcome sir on the behalf of the RNB Global University.
Hi to everybody. You know, this is very unexpected that I came here because I was shooting here and I didn't think I had the time, and then I requested them and they made time very kindly. So I'm here. I have to thank the producers of B.B. Gangster 3 who we're shooting with here for giving me the permission to come here. मुझे beginner से बहुत ही लगन है, न सिर्फ क्योंकि मैं यहाँ B.B. Gangster 3 की शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन 24 साल पहले मैं यहाँ आया था क्षत्रिय की शूटिंग में। क्षत्रिय फिल्म जिसमें धर्मेंद्र, सनी देओल, खन्ना, कई एक्टर थे, संजय दत्त। तो बिगिनर से एक खास प्रेम है, लेकिन मेरा प्रेम सिर्फ बिगिनर के लिए नहीं, पूरे राजस्थान के लिए है। Because I started with my first big hit film called Kache Dhage with Vinod Khanna, which was shot in Udaipur. My James Bond film Octopussy was shot in Udaipur. Another series we shot another Italian series called The Maharaja's Daughter we shot in Rajasthan. That series led to my being part of The Bold and Beautiful with Hunter Tyler, who was also in that series. So many things connected with Rajasthan have been very no, you see, when you go to certain areas like in Punjab, you know, you say, I'm going to shoot on this road, bhai sahab kya kar jayenge? Kyun? Teri sadak hai? So, you know, I've had a career on 3 continents, in America, in Europe and in India. Nobody has seen all my work because all my work in America has largely remained out there. My work in Europe has again largely remained in Europe and mainly in Italian. My Bollywood work is seen by people here. But now that things are becoming more international and you're seeing more and more things on YouTube and you can get them. All these things are viewable if you go out to look for them, which is good news for me, because otherwise, in the old days, you know, film used to come and go, hit or flop used to come and go. Now, because of technology, our films get shown on TV, so we keep repeating, and people are reminded of our presence. Then there's the internet, which makes it possible to reach out to any film that you have in mind, and in some form or the other see a copy of it. So it's a big plus for all of us. This profession that I'm part of, the film industry, is not an easy profession. It's a very difficult profession because it's a profession full of uncertainties. Of course it has great rewards, of course it has great value, it gives you wonderful experiences, but you know, 1,000 students a day, people a day are coming to Bombay in the hope of becoming the next Shah Rukh Khan, the next Amir Khan, the next Hrithik Roshan, and the competition is intense. So it's not a career that I advise to anyone, but if people are mad enough not to listen to me, then they're free to do it and maybe they'll be successful. But you have to have that madness to do it. You know, I've always found that one of the things that motivated me was heading to work at the radio station, and this also hit a terrible khadda, and I banged my head very badly on the rod on top of the auto, and I was in pain and I was angry, and I saw this plane flying overhead, and I said to myself, I don't know why, but just out of rage, I said, one day corporations will fly me through the world. One day corporations will fly me around the world. motivation. Then when I came to Bombay, I worked in advertising for 5 years, and then I became an actor, long story there. I'm writing my book, so one of these days, hopefully you'll be able to read about it. But the important thing here was that even when I had my first big success of Kache Dhage and other films like Nagin in the works, the Italians came to Bombay and they were looking for an actor. And they saw me and they said, will you come to Rome at your expense for a screen test? Now I could have said, what do you mean? I'm an established actor, I've got hit films behind me, how dare you ask me to pay my own way? But I didn't, because I recognized the opportunity that it presented. And that's also very, very important for you to understand that whatever your profession, especially if you're in a freelance profession, you must learn to recognize opportunity. Opportunity doesn't come with a brass band that says, here I am, this opportunity. Opportunity can be something over here at the bus stop. It can be a piece of advice somebody gives you. It can be something you read in a book. It can be any information that takes you forward in life that you act on. Don't just say, acha, that could have been a good idea. If it's a good idea, follow it through. Follow it through. So, adversity being a trigger is important. Recognizing opportunity is important. And you know, they say that the two most important decisions in a person's life are, one, how will you make your living? And two, who will you marry? So, I'm not going to give you